You're watching Drake Wing Gaming. Enjoy the video.
Hey guys and gals, Nary here from Drake Wing Gaming. Some of you on Twitter, the Gaming Drag. Today I'm coming back at you with a Let's Play episode of Stardust Kids. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right back into it, shall we? Alarm Jan, you were up, and let's go. Alrighty. Before their business trips, they always put a tidy sum on my card for me to eat out, but isn't that stupid to spend so much money on food? So I don't. It's much easier to buy products and cook something myself. But the truth is, the top of my culinary abilities is sandwiched with salami, cheese, and a slice of tomato. And dill on top, of course. Unlike me, Seth knows how to cook more or less, which is often helpful. Often, but not today. I pressed the play button, looking forward to hearing my parents' tired voices. Mr. Himmler, hello. It's Jordan Riley from Formula Company. Earlier we talked about... And it's a business call. Give me a call at the number. Have a nice day. There was no word of urgency, but I'd better give this information to Father. I dialed Dad's number. Busy. I'll text him. Where was my bag? I put my hand in the pocket of my backpack, groped for the phone, took it, and typed a short message. Sent. What's next? To the fridge. Almost empty. There's some peanut butter left. It would be a sin not to finish it. The answer came surprisingly quickly. Thanks. Pretty short, what can I say, but usually he does not got off with one word. Must be really busy. My parents are not very often invited to business trips at the same time, even though they work in the same clinic. If I don't eat now, I won't survive till tomorrow. Then nobody will put the club room in order for sure. I threw the wet towel on a chair. I'd better not forget to lay it out to dry. The shower didn't help to take the drowsiness away at all. I'm not capable of doing anything now. My limit is to close the windows and sprawl in the bed. It's great that all the club chores will certainly end tomorrow. I need to catch the head by any legal and illegal means as well. Maybe I shall meet him at the school entrance. But then I'll have to come earlier. I do not know when exactly he will come. Tomorrow all the classes have approximately the same schedule. It would be wiser to get taught after the homeroom. All grades have it at the very same time before the holidays. That'll do it. What is there? I reached for my cell phone listlessly. So tomorrow's so tired of you, I think we can do something about it. There are plastic flamingos in the living room now. The aunt brought them. What the hell? What flamingos? Why? I scrolled lower and saw a photo. Isn't that all? Kurt! Kurt, you won't believe it. That's hilarious. Just look at that. He's stretching so cute, not even suspecting what's gonna happen now. And then he mused plaintively, God, he's so cute. What do you think? I think he's just wonderful. Aww, that cat looks so terrified. And he's looking at the cameraman like, why are you doing this? Like Seth when you push him off the club couch. And look at these. I got sent them from Tumblr. Oh, those are adorable. Yeah, I bet you that's fan art for the game. It's gotta be. Okay. Hi, Romano. You know that I'm not interested in that at all. It would be much better to send it to Seth. I absolutely don't know what to respond to such messages. Oh, will the stream of funny videos and pictures ever end? After a bunch of meaningless messages, my eyes caught onto a familiar name. By the way, Seth, have you talked to him about the summer yet? I mean, have you discussed the plans? We haven't discussed anything yet. Usually Seth goes abroad with his family for a few weeks. Probably this year I'll be the same. Drowsiness overcame me. I don't want to answer anything. Romano hangs in the social media 24 hours a day. He surely would win typing on the phone Olympics if it really existed. I was always amazed by those who can generate thousands of sentences on different topics so easily. He must be an extra extrovert. And that's not only about messages. His friends are counted with hundreds and photos with thousands. Where does Romano get so much free time? And frivolity? Posting so much personal data on the internet is stupid. I'm tired of the never-ending data flow. Social media is evil. There's nothing that can hurt me in the future on my page. Even while chatting with the guys online, I never wrote anything really personal. Besides, I registered only here for Romano and Seth, but they couldn't convince me yet that this thing is really necessary. You fell asleep? Good night. See you tomorrow. Yes, I am asleep. Well, almost asleep. Accompanied by a slight feeling of hunger, I hugged the pillow and closed my eyes. I stand still, afraid to take a step and reveal my location. Right now I'm in the very center of their lair, Any mistake may result in my elimination. I shouldn't be here and watch them working. No, please, don't do that! I'm innocent! There's an elderly man. No, please, don't do that. I'm innocent. There's an elderly man in a chair. His hands and legs are tied. Guards with rifles are standing next to him. Tough guys. I heard a sound of footsteps. I got tense. Somebody's coming out at the shadows. Mr. President? He holds a folder with papers I've seen before. These secret documents could instantly stop the war. Oh, you did a great job. Found out so much. Sad you'll have to die for that. Why? This agent could have saved our country. Why execute him? Ah, now it's clear. This war is beneficial to the state. I'll expose them. I can smell a rat nearby. Damn, I was spotted. Come out of hiding and fight. Yeah, you're gonna die if you do that. Run and save one life. I mean, let's see what happens. I'm not running away. Stop! Stop! Hands up! I drop my samurai sword and the guard freezes in fear. Go on, take him! They can't stand against me. Neither can you. The president noticed my sword and sank down, dropping the folder. The important papers fell on the floor. One sheet landed right on my flip-flop. I took it and couldn't believe my eyes. That's the cats Romano sent me yesterday. Does he work for the government too? That's so stupid. Gotcha, Kurt. My friend sneaked from behind and bashed me over the head. Romano, how can you... I even lent you money for pudding! Everything went black and... Alright, what happens if you run? I must run! To the right again. I remember the way out. I will survive! I hear the shots from behind. No, today I won't eat lead. Ah! I tripped over something and fell. My phone? I grabbed it and looked at the screen. The cats Romano sent me crawling out of the phone. Is this a secret weapon of the military forces? Gotcha, Kurt. I looked back and saw my friend. It's like he works for the government too. Take him! The cats obediently rushed at me and began licking my hands. It hurts! Their tongues are so rough! Will I die here? Romano, how can you? I even let you money for pudding! Everything went black, and I'm not doing the other one, so it'll be the official one. I don't know if that has any kind of bearing on the story at all, but we shall see. Why? Okay. Is it morning already? I got up and wiped the sweat off my forehead. I was dreaming some nonsense. I took a look at my phone and noticed a blinking screen. A message? I've heard a signal while sleeping, so somebody really texted me. What you doing? A message from Seth at 2 o'clock in the morning. That's weird. He knows perfectly well that I go to bed early. Was he really so bored that he decided to wake me up? It's pointless to answer now. I put the phone down. Everything went wrong since the very morning. The toothpaste slipped off the brush and fell right in the sink. The table treacherously blocked my pinky finger's way. The omelet was burnt and went right into the garbage. I don't believe in destiny, but something tells me that today isn't the best day of my life. I won't be surprised if Mariape says that Aquarius has an inauspicious horoscope for today. It's time to go already, but I stand in the kitchen wearing pajamas and saying goodbye to my breakfast. A pathetic scenery, but I must put myself together. I will be hungry, but I won't be late. And even though I've recently cut my hair, it still feels too hot. The sun burns mercilessly, heating the bus window and everything behind it. Creaking of the old vehicle's wheels down and drown in girls' happy voices. I involuntarily listen to their conversations. That's what she told me. Hey, are you listening? He liked my profile picture. Can you imagine that he visited my profile? I wish his girlfriend noticed it. Shame on you. Have you ever tried to wear such heels? It's hard. Yesterday we were learning a new dance. Of course you've missed the rehearsal, but that's okay. You'll catch up with us in no time. I want to sleep so much. I was so upset. I thought I wouldn't go anywhere today, but my mother made me. Don't you like my skirt? I jumped, realizing that we'd passed Seth's stop. We always go to the school on this bus together. He would warn me if he was late. I was seized by fear. Nothing happened to him, did it? Without opening contacts, I dialed the right number from memory. Who is so... what was I doing for Seth? Who was so fearless to wake me up? He is just sleeping. I'm almost embarrassed that I began worrying so easily. Listen, why do I have to wake you up? The bus you need left a long time ago, and so did I. Homeroom is in 20 minutes. Oh, that's you. I'm getting up. He yawned loudly. I won't be surprised if he falls back asleep. Oh, God, making me yawn, Jesus. Come on, quickly! Feel lonely without me? Yeah, very lonely, so hurry up! He gave a chuckle. You should have heard your grumbling. You could have tried to say it kindly. I dropped the call. Next time I won't talk to him on the phone, it's annoying. I put the phone down and involuntarily immersed in other people's conversations again. He's so pretty! Do you think he'll smile at me if I'll stare at him? It's more likely he'll get scared. One second, y'all. Cat. Go that way, baby. Yep, okay, thank you. Alright, sorry, y'all. Cat was in the room. It's more likely he'll get scared. Stop molesting guys in buses. Where are you going on vacation this summer? Romano's stop was left behind. Did they conspire or what? I took out my phone. Where are you? The bus has already left. It's homeroom today, remember? Your SMS has woke me up, thanks. Well, the teacher will scold me for sure, but I'll be soon. What were those nightbirds doing that they couldn't get up in time? I'm unused to go without sonorous Romano and relaxed Seth. Their voices are pleasant to listen to, unlike the voices of the strangers. The bus stopped and took so many passengers that now it must be bursting at the seams. The big guy sat down next to me and literally pressed me into the glass. How can anyone that big be a student at all? Great. Just wonderful. The school day began in the assembly hall. The principal and a couple of teachers summed up the results of the year, praised the excellent students, and threatened to expel the bad ones. Year after year, nothing changes. It seems that they even mention the same last names. After half an hour of talking about nothing, we were let go to our classes. Unlike my expectations, Seth wasn't late for the homeroom. I won't be surprised if he came by cab or even with a personal driver. I still don't get why he comes with us in the stuffy bus while having such opportunities. Here, as usual, we were told how to behave on holidays, what to do for everything to be alright, and what to do to avoid getting into jail. We hear that all every year, even for the President's New Year's speech is more interesting. During this boring speech, Romano rushed into the classroom and was punished for that. He wasn't allowed to sit down to the end of the lesson. And besides him, Blue got scolded for literally counting crows. He was so carried away by looking at the birds outside the window that he didn't hear anything the teacher was saying. Idiots. Again, nothing new. As a result, I had to look for Todd by myself. Seth left to discuss something with our homeroom teacher for some reason, and Romano ran to his club. Looks like the photo club has plenty of work to do. I came up to the door I need. Here's the club head's classroom. Hope that I'll be luckier this time. A petite girl came out of the room. Oh, she's adorable. We are not alone. Ah, love the hair. Kurt! Good to see you! I was just on my way to the club. We need to discuss so much before the holidays. Here's Clover, our main activist. I wonder then why she didn't come yesterday. Or did important topics appear only today? Alright, y'all, I'm actually going to pause it right there. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and that notification bell. I hope y'all have a wonderful, happy new year. It should definitely be an interesting new year. That's, I'll just say that at least. Hopefully big changes on the horizon. Anyway, I love you all, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!